For today's tutorial, we are focusing on the eyes. Sabi nila, the eyes are the interpreter of our soul. Whatever our emotions, reflected yan sa mata. Of course, we want the world to see what beauty and goodness that we have. So ladies, mag-level up na tayo. This is our eye makeup 2.0.
So I'm using this NARS liquid blush in luster to base everything because I want to have the effect like the blush is coming from within under the skin. And for concealer, I'm going to use a soft matte concealer from NARS, a little bit below the eye bag area. And slowly bring it up under the eyes. And to remove the excess, of course, you have to dab in a beauty sponge to absorb the excess product on the skin. I'm using traceless foundation stick from Tom Ford, number 7 in Tawny. And I'm just basically applying it on the outer perimeter of the face, and slowly we will blend it in. Look at how beautiful the color on her. It looks like a second layer of skin because that's what we want to achieve for this look. I am blending in and set the foundation into the skin.
Again, blending is key. To make the foundation appear like a second skin, blend it out until it becomes completely lightweight and comfortable on your skin.
And of course, I would like to have a little bit of brightening effect under the eyes. On the inner corner especially, I'm going to apply a little amount of this Creamy Radiance Concealer from NARS, just the inner corner. And to set entire things, I'm going to use this pressed translucent powder or baby powder from Shiseido. And we buff around with a buffing brush to remove the excess powder. And I'm going to use a little bit of powder foundations. I'm using Makeup Forever Velvet Skin Powder. A little bit under the eyes and the outer perimeter of the face. Have that soft matte skin finish.
This powder foundation smoothens out the skin and will help absorb oil when proper amounts is applied.
To have a little bit of brightening effect, I am going to use a glow to glass palette of Tevian in resin and using the blurring powder on the upper pan, and I generously apply it under the eyes and bring in a little bit towards the cheekbone and a little bit on the brow bone and nose bridge. For a natural kind of blush, I'm going to base the entire cheek with Florid. Florid is glow to glass powder of Tevian with a pink undertone. So look at how it's really bring out the natural rosy cheek kind of effect. A little touch of arancia on the lower pan, which is the more coral kind of blush. Smile. A little bit on the upper part of the cheek and bring it upward to the cheekbone. To have more a 3D effect, I'm going to use Sculpt to Bronze palette from Tevian in Morocco. I'm going to use matte finish powder from the lower pan on the cheekbone, slightly below the cheekbone, and bring it backward to the ears. And I also contour the side of the temple.
This is to create balance between the upper and lower half of your face.
And we're gonna contour a little bit of the nose. And basically, I'm going to touch a little bit on the tip. So for the eyes, I'm going to base it with a little bit of a matte finish of a chocolate brown kind of color because we want to open up the eyes. So I'm using from Mademoiselle Cafe. So I'm just brushing it on the entire eyelid. And slowly blend it to the inner socket and to the outer part of the eyes, and slowly diffuse it towards the cheekbone or the temple to create an illusion of a more space on the eye area. And using the same color for under the eyes also. A rustic dark bronze from Queen Eyeshadow Palette in Aswan in the entire eyelid. And taking a blending brush, blending the edges to make it softer. And for a more dimensions, I'm going to use a multi-chrome eyeshadow from Horus Multichromatic Palette of Tevian in the color of Bedazzled. I'm applying it on the inner half of the eyelid.
Adding shimmers or any glitter shade on the eyelids also bounces lights off your eyes. This avoids having red eyes or red pupils sa picture. Most importantly, this diffuses the light on your face, making all the colors and contour appear correctly.
And now I'm going to apply the eyeliner. Look straight back.
Elongate the eyes by extending the eyeliner and following the outline of the eyelid.
And to make the eyeliner más intense, I'm going to use a black pencil liner, look down, on the lash line. And to have a glow, I'm going to use Doyen eyeliner pencil. So I'm going to use a very light champagne color on the waterline. Just gonna bounce light a little bit, and it's gonna add glow. I'm going to use a Debutante, a foil finish eyeshadows on the inner corner of the eyes. And a little bit on the midsection of the lower eyes. And to finish up everything, I'm going to curl the lashes. So I'm going to build the lower lashes first using a smaller spoolie, like a couple of layers. And then using the smaller spoolie also to build volume on the base of the lashes. As you guys know that I love to build volume on the base of the lashes, so it will create extra strength to support the rest of the mascara for the rest of the day.
Mascara in general adds definition to the eyes. For me, it intensifies the color, creating a more dramatic effect.
So for the eyebrows, basically I'm just using the eyebrow duo from Tevian in Empress. Using the lighter color to outline and to fill up every gap. And darker color on the outer part of the brows or the tail part, so it's gonna give you a 3D kind of brows. And to blend in everything, I'm going to apply the brow gel, and today I'm going to use Madame. And for the lips, I'm going to outline the lips first. This is Rose Wine from Wicon. So for the lipstick, I'm using Libra to match with the eyes. So it's kind of light orchid kind of color. For lip gloss, I'm using Relentless from NARS Smile. I'm going to put on the center part of the lips.
Remember, makeup only enhances our true beauty. What we feel and what we truly are inside will get reflected in our eyes. So ladies, stay and feel fabulous always, and you will look as you are. This is Albert, and see you in my next vlog. Please like, share, and subscribe.